The stakes have never been higher.
I don't know, I think the flavors are a little off here. It leaves a bit of a bitter taste, I have to say.
On this week's episode, we find the new writer Steven vying for more time in the spotlight, but it won't come easy.
My name's Steven. I've been here for about 6 months now, been writing some videos, appeared in a couple, but I really want to take things to the next level. I keep asking host, hey, when is it gonna be my time? When is it gonna be my turn? You know I can do this. And he keeps kind of saying next time. So I'm really hoping I can prove myself here and, show that I'm just as capable at this as he is.
So you want to host your own videos then?
Yes, chef.
I'm not a chef, I'm a host.
Yes, host.
But you've never hosted any video on your own before.
No, host.
Well, I don't know how I can trust you. You're gonna have to prove yourself to me if you want to do this. And so to do that, I'm gonna set you with one challenge. Find accessories for the Apple products that I use that I like.
See, I thought they would give me something hard. I mean, find Apple accessories? I'll just go to the Apple store.
And they can't be made by Apple. In fact, they need to be better than what Apple makes.
There it is. There's the curveball.
More features, cheaper, whatever it is, you need to bring me products that are so good, I would choose them over Apple's versions. You think you're up to that? Well, go. The reason I chose this task for Steven is because even I will admit Apple's accessories are kind of hit and miss. Remember the iPhone 6 charging case? Ever had a Apple-made charging cable that doesn't fray? Me neither. And so what I want to find out is if, among all the piles and piles of third-rate, third-party accessories out there, he can find the diamonds in the rough.
This is not going well. There are third-party accessories on Apple's website, and I trust the quality of those, but most of what I have to go elsewhere for. And that's where it starts to get questionable. I mean, it's just endless lists of products that all look the same and are from 100 different companies that I've never heard of, and I don't know what to choose. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try to stick with brands I know. Now, obviously this only works if you're familiar with the brands you're shopping for, but that's where top purchase lists, what best to buy, those kind of things come in handy. Now, this may end up meaning that I get some less than were reliable brands. It's probably going to hurt me in scoring, but we'll see what host thinks.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knives.
Do you like Apple Watch but feel like it isn't nice enough to match your high-end lifestyle? You should take a look at Bandwerk. When you hear premium or luxury, you might think they're just buzzwords, but with Bandwerk, you get the real deal. Their watch bands are assembled in Germany, with leather sourced from the US and Italy. And whether you get a watch band, phone case, MagSafe wallet, or anything else on their site, you can rest assured that they'll always put quality first and never cut corners. So treat yourself and upgrade your style by checking out Bandwerk at the link below.
All right, host, bring out your first dish.
Yes, host.
So what do you have here?
To start, I want to go with something simple, a strong alternative to an Apple product that everyone depends on but rarely actually uses. The AirTag is a great product, but perhaps not the best choice for all cases. So I present to you the Chipolo Spot. Now see, this one I'm confident in. I think this is a really strong start. AirTags, they're just really thick. They take up so much space. I think the Chipolo Spot is going to be great for somebody that wants to put a tracker in their wallet. I'm confident that host will think it's the right choice.
Chipolo. So this uses the Find My network?
It does, host.
Okay, that's pretty good. This is definitely something that the AirTag is missing. Well, that does fit in the wallet quite well. How much is it?
$35, host.
And how much is an AirTag?
$30, host.
So it's more money.
It is.
Oh. Now the AirTag has a replaceable battery. How does this work?
It can be replaced every 2 years by throwing it out and getting a new one, host. You get 50% off a new one.
It leaves a bit of a bitter taste, I have to say. Now, one great thing about the AirTag that I use all the time is the U1 chip. Does this have that?
It does not, host.
I don't know. I think the flavors are a little off here. Let's see what you have in your next dish.
All right, so that one didn't quite go as planned, but just can't let it get to me. Gotta keep going on, keep moving forward. The next couple products I have, they're also from known reputable brands, so hopefully that gets me some points.
All right, host, bring out your second dish.
With Steven's first dish not to host's tastes, a lot is riding on what comes next.
So, what is this?
This is an alternative to the popular Apple Wallet accessory. I wanted to present something that had more functionality at a fraction of the price.
The Apple Wallet? I mean, like, I already have a wallet I'm happy with, so that's interesting that you decided to select the wallet. Oh wow, this is quite different from Apple's wallet. The card slots are on the inside?
They are, host, and you have a kickstand on the back.
The kickstand's nice. That's pretty handy. But how does that work with the cards here? How does this? Oh, it sticks on the opposite way? Wait, is it supposed to stick on to the back of the device like this?
Fold it the other way. There you are. And then it will stick on.
Oh, I had it backwards. It was presented to me backwards.
I can't believe I did that. I was in such a rush to try to plate everything. I was wondering what he was doing. And then suddenly it hits me, I messed up.
Now, does it have the Find My functionality that you can find in Apple's offering?
May I recommend the Chipolo spot for that, host?
So I have to fill a card slot and pay money on top of this to get that functionality.
Yes, host. It's a better option for people that don't want that.
So, and how much is this?
It's $25.
$25 plus the $35 for the Chipolo. And how much is Apple's?
$60, host.
It's the same price.
Yes, host.
Almost.
Well, I brought something else that I thought might address your concern. This is the Spigen wallet case. This way, there is no need for the Find My app or functionality because it's simply built into the case.
Okay, I mean, there are many cases out there, so you just slide the cards into here.
Yes, host.
And how much does this case cost?
$20, host.
Not too bad. It's not a particularly pretty case, but I guess it does the job. Does the MagSafe work? How do I detach?
You would need to take the case off, host.
Oh. Cases are a big risk when you're presenting accessories because there's just so much, and you don't want to recommend, one case when it's really an expression of personality. Would you say this is an expression of your personality?
It is an expression of the personality of someone that values having their cards on them all the time.
And is that you?
No, host. I was hoping it would be you.
Okay, very unexpected flavors going on in this dish, I have to say.
Okay, I guess that's a win, kind of. I'll take what I can get.
Steven's second dish fares better, but comes up short of truly impressing host Horst. With the main course up next, expectations are high for something that can truly wow.
All right, host, bring the entree. Oh, what do we have here?
This very delicate smattering is a feast of power for you, host.
Wow, I love chargers. So let's start with this one. This looks to be like a Ugreen 100-watt charger with a vast array of ports. Why did you select this one?
Simply put, it does everything I could imagine you would need it to. It will charge any MacBook at the highest possible speed. It will still have plenty enough power to then charge your iPhone and any other accessories you have. And at a current price of $48, it's cheaper than Apple's dual-port charger of significantly less power.
I love how there's lots of USB-C, which is what Apple's been using for a long time now, plus at least one USB-A for any old cables you have in your bag. This is pretty good. What is this then?
This is an ESR MagSafe power bank, not technically MagSafe, but equivalent to that. 10,000 milliamp hour, so much greater capacity than Apple's own power bank.
How much does this go for?
That is $30, host.
Okay, not the most attractive design, I have to say. It's very black and stark, which has been a bit of a trend with many of the accessories you brought forward today.
Yes, host. Apple accessories tend to come with a higher price tag, so this seems to be a trade-off of some savings.
Interesting decision. Now this is very peculiar. What is this?
This is a generic power bank, same as the last one, MagSafe, but not actually. It also has a kickstand built in. It has more ports for USB out. It has a display for battery life and is a similar 10,000 milliamp hour capacity.
Is this of any sort of reputable brand that I should know of?
Absolutely not, host.
What
it
is the brand?
A company called Yakopal.
How much is this?
Also $30, host.
The display's on a slant. Would you vouch for the quality of this?
Frankly, for $70 less than Apple's offering, I would happily take the display over the fancy integrated battery life indicator.
I'm really torn about this.
If you are looking for something more premium, I do have something that I've left cooking for you. This
Oh,
one
interesting.
took a bit more time, but I am happy to finally present to you.
This looks very good.
This, host, is the MagSafe 3-in-1 travel charger. This is the Apple Store exclusive version, which comes with an Apple Watch charger, a MagSafe charger, and a standard wireless charging pad. It also comes with a 30-watt USB-C charger and a USB-C to C cable.
This is an extremely complete package. How much does this cost?
This is $150, host.
Oof. Wow, that's a lot of money. What makes it worth that much?
Well, compared to the MagSafe Duo, which is only $20 less, this adds an additional wireless charging pad, as well as comes with a 30-watt charging brick, USB-C to C cable, and the travel pouch. Of course, the significance of the C to C cable is that this charging pad uses USB-C input, as opposed to the MagSafe Duo, which uses Lightning. For the convenience of using USB-C instead of Lightning and having a third charging pad, I believe it's worth the extra $20.
And does the MagSafe Duo come with a charger?
It does not.
This is quite brilliant, I have to say. Very pricey, but very complete.
With only one dish remaining and hoping to finish strong, our aspiring host is finally ready to play the ace up his sleeve.
And now finally, the dessert.
For dessert, I found you something so incredible that I wanted to keep it for myself.
It's another charger.
It is indeed.
From a Meow?
Yes, some people would say Mayo, some people would say Meow. I would say it's the only power device that you need in your life.
Wow, that's a bold claim. What makes it worthy of such excitement from you? Why did you make this?
Well, as you can see, host, it does have a variety of outputs on the side. Below that, though, you'll notice a button. That button activates the wireless charging pad on it. It has MagSafe, but not actually MagSafe wireless charging.
Really?
On top of that, you don't need to plug it in at all. It's also a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank.
I'm so torn by this. What is the max wattage we got here?
The max output is 20 watts.
Okay, so from the USB-C 20 watts.
Yes, host.
Okay, not quite laptop level,
It's a jack of all trades.
but master of none. So how much is this?
$45, host.
40, okay, that's not too bad. I have to say, you've brought a most varied and interesting meal today. I think I'm ready to make my judgment. Steven,
Yes, host.
you were tasked with bringing me Apple accessories not made by Apple, and you've certainly brought a potluck of accessories, I have to say, with very interesting up and down flavors. You've done a good job explaining what these accessories are and whose life they will fit within. The thing is, they just don't necessarily fit within my life, but they do have merit nonetheless, even with some questionable Amazon products mixed in there. And so while I'm proud of what you've done, there is pangs of disappointment. And so I think we're gonna need to take a little bit of time to let this simmer and give you an opportunity to appear in other videos before we let you go out on your own.
Understood, host. And I hope that next time I can make you proud. This wasn't the outcome I came here for, but at least I'm still here. Now I have an opportunity to keep working on things, keep honing my craft, and hopefully the next time I come back, I'll be able to present host with a meal that he'll never forget.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for cooking up this MAC address. If you like this reality show format, give this video a like and maybe subscribe. I'm curious in the comments below if you know of any accessories not made by Apple that Steven may have missed and that would have helped him win the victory.
Who are you talking to?
The audience. You want to host, right?